Yo, what's the deal? What's the deal? It's your boy, who is Endo. We back talking sports. So, Giannis, he said this. I don't know what's going on right now. He said that yesterday. I know a lot of y'all not trusting what Chris Haynes was saying and everything like that. Shout out to my boy Shift God. But it seems that Giannis, he's not happy. I seen on IG he put the peace sign up. You know what I'm saying? Let me get this off here. I see he put the peace sign up. You know what I'm saying? Personally, I think he's leaving. Not just because of the Dame shit, but because they haven't got anybody to. They're not gonna get anybody to be able to replace him. In my opinion, um, Miles Turner is really good, but he's not moving the needle to the point to where like he's not moving the needle to the point where it's like, oh yeah, this was a great move. This is just gonna take us to the top of the East. So personally, I think that Giannis is leaving. Where he's going, I'm not sure. Yeah, my bad, y'all. I believe that Giannis is just not gonna stick around. He said he want to win championships. Well, if you don't have a point guard and you just lost your big man, well, you just got a better big man. But if you just lost your point guard and the free agency market is very dim, you're not gonna be able to win the point guard, especially when, especially when Orlando has gotten better. The Pistons are better than you right now. Uh, I would still say Boston is better than you right now. Atlanta has gotten better. New York has gotten better. They just signed Jordan Clarkson and did a couple moves. You really think Giannis is going to come out? I mean, you really think Giannis is going to stay there? I went and did my own research. He's been leaving little cryptic notes, and the thumbnail he put yesterday, I don't know what's going on right now. So Giannis is confused. So, I mean, I don't know, man. I think that it's still maybe too early to tell, but for what Giannis is saying on social media and the pictures and the tweets, I think we on our way to Giannis going to another team. Now, if he stays, I won't be surprised because Giannis is loyal. But it's not just what Chris Haynes had reported and stuff like that. Oh, you already know that shit. I'm pushing. Well, I think I made this video. I'm pushing for him to get traded to the Pistons. That would be all I need, bruh. Trade them two niggas. Hey, Levert, Duckett Robinson, y'all got peace. Peace. And some other shit. I think we gonna be top 5, but we about to get to that shit, God. We definitely about to get to that. But end all be all, I think Giannis is probably leaving. Just be based off the cryptic tweets that I just seen, checked out, and then the thumbnail, him saying I don't know what's going on right now. So keep everybody look. That's the biggest. That's honestly besides LeBron and the besides LeBron might be being getting traded and stuff like that. This really is the biggest story right now. So stay tuned for that. But now I want to talk about one of my favorite teams in the front office and the moves they made and my thoughts. I'm gonna start with the Pistons. So I'm a Warriors fan and a Pistons fan, as you know that. Everybody here should know that. The Pistons off season, Trajan Landon came out already and said he wasn't going to be super aggressive and he wanted to keep develop the talent there and everything like that. But we didn't foresee what was going to happen with Malik Beasley and the gambling scandal and everything like that. And then, THJ, I knew THJ was, I knew that Tim Hardaway Jr. wasn't going to be here. But the Dennis Schroeder, the loss to Dennis Schroeder is the one that I'm kind of really mad at, is because I thought we were going to get Malik Monk back. And Malik Monk, along with signing Duncan Robinson, you know what I'm saying, along with Karis LeVert, that would have been cool for me. But the end all be all now is we need a backup point guard and a big still. That's what I'm saying. We haven't got that shift guy. We need a stretch four bad. Now, this is what I'm thinking, shift guy, and you probably gonna disagree with it, but this is what I'm thinking. They're gonna play Bobby Clinton a lot next year. That's the only thing I could think of them not going to get a stretch four. They're going to play Bobby Clinton a lot next year. That's the only thing I could think of, bro, because there's no way that we're just not getting a stretch four and a backup point guard now because we lost Dennis Schroeder. Duncan Robinson is not a point guard, neither is Karis LeVert. Now we drafted Chaz Lanier, and he's a 3-point specialist as well. They say he can go to the basket too and everything. I really got to see him in summer league. I won't say nothing about him to summer league, but what I do know is that he's a dead-eye shooter. So we got Duncan Robinson, Chaz Lanier, 2 dead-eye shooters. So the shooting is back. Now, the backup point guard position and the stretch four, we still don't have it. And I'm wondering, like, what the hell is going on? Like, now Walker Kessler also is on the market. I'm going to get to that about the Warriors, though. So, the Pistons, Trajan Landon didn't do horrible, like all these young Pistons fans and all these people is, you know what I'm saying, the Pistons fandom was trying to make it seem, but I don't think he didn't get the needs. He didn't check off the boxes that what we needed. A stretch big is number one. A stretch big was number one in what we needed. Tobias Harris cannot keep starting at the 4, bro. You just can't, bro. Like, he just can't. Tobias Harris would be he still had a really good year last year. And that's why we kept him. But the only thing I could think of is them hoping Bobby Clinton can what a year development, you know what I'm saying, could come in and provide and make an impact. Because Bobby Clinton can shoot, he can stretch the floor, he can pass the ball. He's about 6'10". Yeah, Bobby Clinton is about 6'10", if I'm not mistaken. That's the only thing I could think of. But even then, he's super raw and young. He's 225 though. He's 6'9". Nah. If anything, we need a 6'10", 6'11" stretch four, bro. I mean, Bobby Clement probably could be that though, but we don't know about his overall game. We still don't know if he's a really good defender or what he is on defense. I know he can pass the ball and I know he can shoot, but Trajan, he got to do something. Like we need to have some type of plan because we cannot do anything if we're not gonna get a stretch four, and now we have to get a backup point guard for Schroeder. So that needs to happen. Now, Walker Kessler is available for 2 first-round picks and a young player. I believe that the Warriors should go get him. I think he's perfect. He can play the 5, Draymond at the 4. Then you got Jimmy and you got Steph. I also think they need to shore up that 2 spot, a starting 2. So I'm with them trying to go get Dame as well as Walker Kessler. I think the Warriors should get Dame and Walker Kessler. Even though Dame is going to be out for a minute, that's still, you know what I'm saying, solution. Dame and Steph can play the 2. Dame can play the 1. So, and that leaves, and it really all depends on what happens with Kuminga. I really don't know what they're going to do with him, but I do know Walker Kessler should be in our plans. We have needed a big for too long now, and we have another opportunity to get one. And what Steph said at the end of that press conference is we need to get bigger, and we do. The West going to be even tougher next year. Like, this shit ain't getting easier, gang. You got the Rockets now. They done bought up everything. They ready to go. Championship level team right now. OKC, the champs, not going nowhere. The Nuggets just made hella moves. They got better. The Spurs had a hell of a draft. The Mavericks loaded all the way up, bro. And depending on and they ain't even going to have Kyrie until about January, and they still got a great team and made a whole bunch of improvements. Getting Cooper Flag, signing D'Lo, which is an underrated signing. Now they have a point guard that can distribute the ball. And when Kyrie come back, D'Lo coming off the bench is crazy. So the Warriors got to do something. You can't go in with this team. We won't even, bro. We might not even make the playoffs. I'm not even lying to you. We go in there with this team, we might make the play-in at best. Nuggets got better. Rockets got better. OKC is still there. The Spurs are going to get better. They made a lot of moves. Lakers not going nowhere. Even though I think we better than the Lakers right now. But it's not finna get easier. Something needs to happen. If they go into the season with this team, bro, they will not make the top 6 seed. At best, they might make the play-in. And that's just the real deal. I'm just keeping it real. That's just what's real. So y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Pistons front office, go get a stretch 4. Backup point guard, bro. We definitely need that too. But as long as we got somebody that can create, like I think LeVert can create. I've seen him, you know what I'm saying, be a okay creator. We need a stretch 4 more than anything, bro. Maybe Sasser, he takes that leap into the backup point guard. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Sasser takes that leap into the backup point guard. Jaden Ivey is coming back too. So that's a big help. Bobby Clement is going to be an X factor if he plays. But we have to go get a stretch for it, bro. Have to. Like, share, subscribe, hit that join button. Please subscribe to my other channel, Real Hendo Reactions, Real Hendo Sports. And please join the Patreon. It's $3 a month. I really appreciate that. Got a lot of Kobe content over there. A lot of content that's not on YouTube, or videos I might have to take off of YouTube because of them trying to be copyright stricken and everything. So tap in with me. Also, I got some music coming. As y'all know, I'm also a music artist. I got an album that will be coming very, very soon, so stay tuned. But I appreciate y'all for tuning in. This been Who is Hendo. I'm out. Peace.